Dimitri, what are you doing? What's this cat doing? Hi. Sir, you gotta come down here. Chat? I thought... Chat, you were supposed to yell. What happened? It's fine, I guess. Let's go. It was a one-shot, was it? Oh, God. Oh, hey, Nerdy Farmer. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. Best to you. Best to you, brother. Can I put more talents into these points? Oh, I can. Oh, great. Okay, that's good at least. Although I may want to try to farm a new one, to be honest, with better... Because these all suck. Although, maybe... No, wait. Maybe that does apply. I thought since he threw a fireball, it was fire damage, but it does just say range damage. So maybe that'll all apply. Okay, that's good at least. Nice. Think about it. Okay. There's the guy that murdered me. You fiend. Jerk. Okay. Alright, chat, I'm feeling good about this. We got this. Any news on Emberville? Big update coming hopefully next month. Next month or two. The next big update for Emberville is going to be kind of like an unveiling of the foundational application that's going to be early access. So the short of it is, when Emberville got sold to me, and I mean sold as in me working on the project, that was kind of like a vertical, it wasn't a vertical slice, but it was a demo that was put together to show what Emberville was going to be. That's the one that you saw in the last Emberville update. It was that demo. So obviously that demo had been around since before I joined the team. So, you know, and we have done a lot since I have been on the team. So that demo has been completely basically rewritten from the ground up to take into account all of the future systems we want, all of the gameplay mechanics we want, all of the new AI systems, the new pathing systems. Like, it's basically been reinvented. And the foundation of that project is what you will be playing in EA next year. And the first iteration of that is going to be done hopefully in the next month. And we're going to do a big update when that happens. So it's going to be in a couple ways, it's a little step back from what you saw, but in more ways than one, in all the ways, under the hood, it's far more than what you saw. So yeah, it's going to be very cool, and we're really looking forward to it. So it's going to be big. How far from 1.0? Our current plan for Emberville is we're going to release an EA, which a good way to think about that is it's going to be version like 0.5. And then over the next 2 years, we're planning on doing an early access development cycle where every X months we release a big content update. Those content updates will be focused on like major mechanics in the game. And then when it's done in 2 to 3 years, we will release in 1.0. Yep. We're basically doing it like Hades and Baldur's Gate 3. Yep. More like Baldur's Gate 3. Since Hades lasted about a year, we're planning on going probably longer than a year. And the updates are going to be like one major update will be like on the creative building area and like really growing that out to be something awesome. And then like another update will be like adding in new biomes to the big main area. Another update will be like a giant itemization update where we put in like tons of new weapon types and weapon drops types, and we add a new RNG to the pool, and we expand crafting and stuff like that. So we'll be kind of like the big content updates will be kind of like Terraria, or actually kind of like CohhKeeper. CohhKeeper did similar too. And we'll kind of come in you know, in when they're done formats. Yep. Man, we're getting, is that the third key? Third key. I need more chests, man. We got all these awesome keys, but we don't have any chests for them. Oh, shoot. Okay. Will you try to keep saves compatible between update? So, we're going to attempt to keep saves compatible between updates, but keep in mind that Emberville is going to work on either a total RNG or seeded system. So there will be many, many times when an update facilitates new world generation via whatever algorithms we use for that. And in those cases, you will have to roll a new world. However, that being said, we're still finalizing exactly how the relationship will work between player and world. So that answer is not yet decided on completely. Yeah. We have the architecture available to us to do it multiple ways, and we're still finalizing how we want to do it because there's benefits and negatives to each way. Yep. That actually may be something we decide in a more official capacity during early access based on what the players want. The real question is, when is full release? In 2.5 to 4 years is 1.0. And that's a ballpark. Yep. Xeno Mogwai says, how often have you played a game and said, I want that in my game, how do we do it? Oh, you mean like in the design meetings? All the time. All the time. Absolutely. Like that is arguably a big portion of the meetings. Yep. The data slate you found has a 0.43% drop rate. The kelp mantle has a 2% drop rate. Technically, you already got extremely lucky. Oh, you're talking about that right there? Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Hamoud. Thank you, bud. What kind of game is Emberville? Essentially, it is a sandbox boss rush game, but it has a bit more framework around like a city progression and relationship progression and stuff like that. Yeah. But at heart, it is a sandbox boss rush game, like Terraria or V Rising or this game. Yep. Will it have waifus? We'll see. I see chat is already asking the real questions. Will there be gratuitous pixel art sexual scenes? No comment. Emberville, rated mature. Oh. So on a completely unrelated note, our game does feature bears. Cozy nice. Cozy nice. That's right. Or wait. We don't want to just copy. We want to iterate. Okay, game dev is all about iteration. So I take back my previous comment. I'd like to say that my game has bears, cows, horses, pigs, sheeps, tigers, lions, geckos, iguanas, bearded dragons, various fish, ducks. Remember, guys, game dev is iterative. It's iterative. Okay. What is that, a book? What is that book just chilling there? Oh, it's a little summon. Home of the Dead. Speaking of like big patches that add a bunch to the game, I feel like this game needs a giant itemization patch. I feel like every tier needs more. Like every tier needs more magic weapons. Every tier needs more ranged physical weapons. Every tier needs more summons. Like we like everything in this game is awesome. We just want more. We just need more. But yeah, I kind of hope they do that. Like I feel like this game needs like 15 different summons. And it needs summon items where if you have summons out and you're holding a summon item and you right click an enemy, all of your summons attack it. Like that would be amazing. Or if you have a summon item equipped and you right click an enemy, they automatically attack it. That would also be great. But yeah, lots of little stuff. I'd love to see more of in this game. But here's the thing, we already know it's going to keep getting developed. So I can say with relative confidence that this is not our last Core Keeper playthrough. I love streaming this game so much because it's just so relaxing. It's so nice. Starbucks and not coffee. My coffee machine is broken. I'm actually probably gonna go get a temporary coffee machine today, or maybe a French press or something. Yeah. My coffee machine broke. I'm very sad. Guy's gonna have to come out and repair it. I got another data slate? Bro. Bookieman says, do you have a fancy coffee machine? I do. I do have a well, I did. I don't now because it's broken, but I did. Yes. Yeah. And now I'm sad. What is that item that allows Cohh to teleport? That is this item right here. Would I use it? It's gone. But it's the item that you buy for an ancient gemstone and an ancient mechanism, and you can buy them on a 1/1 from one of the statues around the core. Yep. Your little fox buddy's adorable. Yeah, he is. Little Gary Kuhn. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, these are great to pull up. Cool. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is like a vanilla latte or something, and it's way more sugary than I'm used to, and it's like, well, I miss my coffee, that's for sure. What am I looking for? Right now, we're trying to pull out an item that has a 2% fish rate. It's called the Kelp Mantle, and it is a piece of the game's very rare fishing gear. So there's a set of gear that allows you to be better at fishing. Yep. And I'm currently trying to pull it out. Oh. A Wild Warden mask. Maybe our first one. How is fishing so long without the fishing spot disappearing? Oh, the fishing spot is gone. Yeah, I'm not fishing at a fishing spot. Gray Hat Hippie, I hear you. What's the kitty's name? This is Dimitri. He's 20 years old. He's an old man. Very happy kitty. His entire day involves hanging out with us on stream, walking over to a giant glass door and laying in the sunshine, drinking water, using the litter box, and that's it. That's his entire life. He hangs out with me in here, or he hangs out in the sun, or he's eating. Yep, that's it. And that's been his life for like the last year. Happy little cat. Dude, I'm gonna get this. Like at this point, this may be one of the longest items I've farmed for in a long time in a game. My lord, dude. Let's see. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna make it happen. Oh my god, it's a hand drill. Dude, what? Whoa. I might want that. I've never used a hand drill. Rude. Drill sucks. All right, let's go. Do I still have my dog? I have 4 dogs. We've got 2 barn dogs, Loki and Frost. They're Karakachans. And then we also have Booker. Booker is still very much around. And we actually recently got a puppy named Fenrir, or Fen. And he is a little French bulldog, Fenrir. And little update, by the way. As the regulars know, one of the reasons we got Fenrir was because we rescued him. Because the people that were breeding him, they had a litter where the whole litter had cleft palates, and the cleft palates were pretty bad. I mean, they were more than an inch long. So the breeder brought them into the vet to have the entire litter euthanized. All 4 of the puppies, like days old. So yeah, apparently we just got ads, so we'll wait until that's done. I'm gonna Viplosion. Boop. Okay. Why don't you make the gear? The gear? Oh, the bait? I should. I ran out of bait. Yeah. I thought we should probably go back and do that. We're almost full anyway. Snow Angel. Oh.
Modley Prime sub hint. You have to wait until the exact minute for your token to become available.
Thank you so much,
Cohh.
Snow Angel. I really appreciate you. Thank you. A Valhalla. How are you? Oh yeah, Rhinostiv. Let's not do that, buddy. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I was trying to hit him with my fishing rod. I almost had him too. He was mine. Hey, what the vac? How are you, bud? Continue the story with the puppers? I'm going to as soon as the ads are done. We got about a minute. There were some non-subs that were listening. Just Akuma says, I think I need to redo my whole character setup. Summons aren't worth it. Yeah, I agree. In the current iteration of the game, summons are just not good. They're not usable. They don't do enough damage. They don't attack the enemies fast enough. Like, there's always better options than summons right now. But I mean, it'll only take a couple fixes to make them good. Increase their damage, increase the radius in which they patrol around the character, and make it so if you're holding a summon item, you can right-click on an enemy to have your summons attack them. And that would make them, like, much better. Oh, apparently Chad is saying summons are insane at higher level, though. Okay, that's cool. That's good. We'll try it then. That's good to hear. Okay, the ad's all done? Okay. All right, so for any of you non-subs, I waited to finish the story. So we'll go from the beginning real quick. So basically, a breeder brought in, it was 3 or 4 puppies. They all had cleft palates, and the clefts were, they were pretty wide, but most concerningly, they were, all of them were a half to an inch plus long, which means that if you looked at the top of their mouth, they had a hole in the top of their mouth into their nasal cavities that were a half inch to an inch plus long, and in some cases, like Fenn's was almost that wide. Like it was bad. Every time, let me just put it this way: when Fenn drinks water, he can't drink water like a dog, because if he leans his head down and drinks water, the water goes in his mouth and out his nose. So the way that Fenrir has to drink water is he gets water into his mouth, and then he leans his head back to swallow. And then he drinks more mouth, and then he leans his head back to swallow. And he still dribbles water out of his nose and his whole face. It's a complete mess. Anyway, to put it bluntly, that's one of the reasons the breeder brought them in and was like, just euthanize them, right? Like, the breeder came in and was basically like, just euthanize them. Like, I'm not, like, the thing about cleft palates that sucks is that, first of all, if you don't get a cleft palate repaired, and this happens in people too, unfortunately. If you don't get a cleft palate repaired, then over time, what'll happen is it will wear down the inside of your nasal cavity, and you'll start getting like really bad sinus infections, and that can lead to all sorts of really bad things because it's right next to your brain. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. So cleft palates can be a big deal. So anyway, TLDR, she brought them in to get them all euthanized. One of the vet techs there was like, absolutely not. Like, these are brand new puppies. Like, we're not going to euthanize them. We have to at least try. And she took the puppies to her mom's house, who owns a farm out near us. And then we happened to just get wind of these puppies, and drove out to take a look. And of course, if you drive out to take a look at a puppy, at that point, you're done. You're done. Everyone knows that. You're done. If you're driving out to look at the puppy, you're done. So we went out and got Fenn, and there we go, and brought him home and everything. And the reason I'm telling this story is because most of the regulars kind of knew the Ballad of Fenn, but what a lot of you guys didn't know is 2 weeks ago he went into a local college to have his cleft reconstruction surgery done. And he did, and he also got his nose airways opened at that time, and his neuter done and everything. And it's been about 2 weeks, and he still has to be in his pen and stuff to recover. But so far, knock on wood, his cleft surgery went really well. So, like, he breathes completely differently now. He can drink normally. He still has a little tiny hole, but it's like the size of a pinhead now.
Applause?
Instead of literally like that long and that wide. Like you used to be able to open his mouth, and you would just see the giant hole into his nasal cavity. And what me and my wife would have to do is every so often we'd have to like clean food out from in there. Total mess. But now it's gone. It's like 95% gone. So it's pretty cool. Now, of course, the big thing now is we need to hope that it holds, because the big thing with cleft surgery is not necessarily the initial success, but how long the surgery holds over time. So hopefully he's going to do well. We're doing everything we can to make sure the recovery goes smoothly, which stinks because keeping a puppy in a playpen when he doesn't want to be is a thing. But yeah, it's going pretty well. So little Fenrir, next time he's down here, I'll bring him down and you guys can see how he's doing. But he's doing great. He's doing great.